One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action this time with Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bears.
Now Love. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's good for a Packers. First down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Burrow. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Down the sideline he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 43 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Packers take over.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fights him off. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Love.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Love. And it's caught. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs from 3 yards out. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score, Packers 10.
That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll drop this off to Peyton. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Burrow will throw, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Love. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Pass midfield. Look out. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation, because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quick with it.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Counter play with Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Back to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. That's Golden. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Another Packers 1st down.
A run. It's Watson. Pushing his way through. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 27 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a... There he goes, right side. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. His pass caught with the 4. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
37. Packers 16. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw, he's got Kraft. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 46.
Back to throw. Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And some room to maneuver. Big strides, look at him go. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Durham Smythe, 72 yards. And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Bears.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
Love from the gun. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. Let's say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
At the 28-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the